Hello friends, today we will see how to evaluate the double integrals over some bounded regions in R2. For example, consider example double integral of f over s where the function f is, where our function f is f of xy is equal to x square y, and s is the domain of the function is, or where you have to evaluate the integral is s bounded by the line x is equal to 2, x is equal to 4, x is equal to 2y, and y square is equal to x. So our s is bounded by these four curves. Okay, so out of these, first three are the lines. Okay, these three are the lines, and this is a curve. Now, first of all, sketch the region S. Okay, to sketch the region S, draw the line x is equal to 2, x is equal to 4, x is equal to 2y, and the curve x is equal to y square. Okay, so see, this is the curve x is the line x is equal to 2. This is the line x is equal to 4. Okay, x is equal to 4. Okay, and this is the line x is equal to 2y, or you may write it as, or this is y is equal to half x. Both mean the same. Y is equal to half x. Okay, and this is our parabola. Okay, so y square is equal to, this is the parabola, y square is equal to x symmetrical about x axis, because power of x is 1 here, power of x is 1, so this is the parabola symmetrical about x axis. Okay, and suppose S is the region A B C A. S is the region, S is the closed and bounded region A B C A. Okay, and we want to find now limits of, we want to evaluate the integral of over S. So you have to find what are the limits of x over S and what are the limits of y over S. Okay, now you can do this in two different ways. As you know, in Fubini's theorem, the integral of a function, we have seen that theorem for function f, which was defined on a rectangle R. So this integral of f over R is double integral, repeated integral f with respect to x first, then with respect to y, where rectangle was AB cross CD, so limits of x were A to B and limits of y were over C to D. Or you may express the same as integral over A to B and integral over C to D f. So these are the limits of y, so dy dx, either with respect to x first and then with respect to y, or with respect to y first and then with respect to x. So in double integral can be expressed as repeated integral. Okay, so what you do is, here our integral is of f over s, so you have to express this as repeated integral with respect to x first and then with respect to y. Okay, you have to express this integral as repeated integral or iterated integral, and then you evaluate either of the integral. Okay, so first of all, what we will do is, we will first of all express the integrals as repeated integrals. Okay, so first of all, what I will do is, now, so to now do find the limits of integration, so you have to take a line parallel to either x-axis, a line like this. Okay, parallel to x-axis. Okay, so a line like this in region S, this line is parallel to x-axis. You take this line in this region S and move it along y-axis. So I want to cover the region. I will take, either you take a line, or you may, in many times in books you will find such a strip. You consider a strip in this region. Okay, I take a strip here in this region. Okay, either you take a strip parallel to x-axis like this, or you take a line or a strip like this parallel to y-axis. This line or this strip is parallel to y-axis. Okay, and move it along x-axis. So I want to cover the region, so a strip moved in this region. Okay, parallel parallel to y-axis and move along x-axis in this region. So this will cover S. Okay. Similarly, you take a strip parallel to x-axis and move in this region along y-axis. Move like this. Okay, like this. Okay, so that you cover the region S. Okay. Now, first of all, what I will do is now I will take a strip. Okay, which is parallel to y-axis. Parallel to y-axis like this. I will take a strip here in region S like this. Okay, a strip like this in this region. Okay, and I will move it along x-axis. So I will move it along x-axis so that region S will be covered. Okay, now if I take such a strip here, take such a strip here or a line here like this. Okay, then it moves from, you have to cover the region, so it moves from x is equal to 2 to x is equal to 4. Okay, I have limits of x and its lower end. We want to, our aim is to find limits of integration over this region. Yes, for this I have taken a line parallel to y-axis and I move this line along x-axis. Take a line parallel to y-axis and move it along y-axis. Okay, and its lower end now. Lower end lies on this line. Which line? X is equal to 2y. So here y is equal to x by 2 and upper end lies on this parabola. So here y is root x because above x-axis. Okay, so thus first of all I have taken here a line parallel to y-axis. Okay, so because I want to make the integral first with respect to y. Okay, so I am dealing with now this type of integral now. Okay, this type of integral. Okay, this integral. Okay, this type. Okay, this type of integral. I want to integral first with respect to y, then with respect to x. So for that I have taken a line parallel to y-axis, move it along x-axis in this region. Yes, so the line moves from x is equal to 2 to x is equal to 4 in this region. Okay, like this line, straight this line from this to this. Its lower end lies on this line x is equal to y or y is equal to x by 2 and upper end lies on the parabola. On the parabola y is root x. Thus limits of integration of x are 2 to 4 and of y are, so x runs from 2 to 4 and y runs from x by 2 to root x. Therefore the integral of f, okay, better way I will write this. Better I will write this integral here. Okay, integral of f over s as, I want integral with respect to y first, so write f of xy dy. So write the limits of y first here, x by 2 to root x. Okay, and then with respect to x, so x, limit of x are 2 to 4. Okay, so this is one repeated integral or iterated integral. I have expressed the integral of f over s as iterated integral. Okay, now I have taken integral with respect to y first. Now we will go for x first. Okay, so to make the integral first with respect to x, take a line parallel to x-axis. To make integral first with respect to y, take a line just we have taken as parallel to y-axis. To make it first with respect to x, take a line parallel to x-axis. Okay, now I will take a line like this parallel to x-axis, where in this region. Yes, now and move this along y-axis. Take a line parallel to x-axis in this region S and move it along this line. You move this line along y-axis. Now it will move from this point to up to this point. But observe here, observe here, okay, up to this part, up to this point, see, left end of the line, left end of this line will lie on x is equal to 2, and from this point upward its left end will lie on this parabola. Okay, so that means we have to split the region here. Okay, so we have to split the region here. Okay, so we have to split the region. So what we do is now, so to make the integral first with respect to y, now take a line parallel to x-axis. Okay, I will make two parts of this region. I will call this portion, okay, I will call the portion below point C, below this line, this line, okay, as R1, and this as R2, or S1 and S2, okay, S1 and S2. Suppose I call this point as, say, D, this point as D. Okay, so now my integral of f over S means integral of f over a b, now not a b, so that will be a d b c a of f. I will write this as double integral over first portion a, will split this a b, I will write this first. Okay, a d c a, so break this region, a d c a of f plus now the second part, so that will start from d b c d of f. Okay, now in this part, in the first part, okay, now see what are the limits now. Okay, in the first part, the line parallel to x-axis, okay, will move from this point a to c, so at a, line y is equal to 2, so if we put y is equal to 2, if we put, sorry, x is equal to 2, then y square is 2, so this is root 2. So here y moves from, see, we want to make it first with respect to x, and then with respect to y. So these will be the outer limits, will be limits of y. So here y runs from 1, here y runs from 1 to root 2, okay, and so these are the limits of x, these are the limits of now y, because y runs from here, y runs from this portion to this portion. Okay, this line, we won't want to move this line along y-axis like this. Okay, so in the first region over ADCA, the line will move from A to C, A to this CD, and at C, C is the point of intersection of this parabola. Y square is equal to x, and the line x is equal to 2. So put x is 2, y square is 2, means y is root 2. So my y is now 1 to root 2. Now what is about my x? How to find x? So take the left end of this line. Take the left end of this line. Left hand lies on x is equal to 2. Right hand lies on this line, and this line is, what is this line? This line is x is equal to 2y. X is equal to 2y. Okay, so this is nothing but x is equal to 2y. X is equal to 2y. So these are the limits of x plus integral. Again here we want these limits with respect to x first and then with respect to y. Now what are the limits of y in this region now? Which region? DBCD. DB, this portion. DBCD, this upper half. Okay. Now here the line moves from this line CD up to this point. Up to this point at the most. Here y is 2 and here y is root 2. So y runs from root 2 to 2. Okay. Now again in this portion, left lower end of the line, lower end of this parallel line lies on left hand lies on, line is symmetrical or parallel to x-axis. So it's the left end of this line in this portion, left hand lies on this parabola. Okay. So on this parabola x is y square. So lower limit is y square. Okay. Right hand lies on that line. On this line x is 2y. Okay. X is 2y. Okay. So this is how we can evaluate, or first of all we express the integral as repeated integral. Okay. So our region S1 and S2 are, first we have to break the region like this. Okay. Now either if you want to evaluate the integral, either you evaluate the integral, this integral or this integral. Okay. Either you evaluate this integral double star or star, answer will be the same. Okay. This integral is, star integral is easy to evaluate. So what we will do is we will evaluate this integral. Okay. Integral star. Okay. So now see how to evaluate this. Okay. Okay. So for that consider that integral. Okay. Integral of f over s is equal to integral 2 to 4 integral x by 2 to root x. What is our given function f of xy? That is, I think, x square y. Okay. So it is x square y, and these are the limits of y and then x. So this is equal to 2 to 4. Okay. So with respect to y, x is constant, so this is x square. Now this is limit, integral of y is y square by 2 over x by 2 to root x dx. Okay. So this is equal to, this is half, take it outside, it is a constant. So half integral 2 to 4 x square into bracket. Now put upper limit minus lower limit. Now this 2 is outside. Okay, here. So only y square is inside. So that is x, because root x square is x minus x by 2. So that is x square upon 4. Put x by 2 bracket square. Okay, with respect to x. So this gives half 2 to 4 x cube minus 1 by 4 x raised to 4 dx. This is equal to half x raised to 4 by 4 integral of x cube minus x raised to 5 by 5 integral. So that will be 1 by 20 x raised to 5 2 to 4. Okay. Now put upper limit minus lower limit. So that will give you half 4 raised to 4 means that is 4 cube, so that is 64 minus 1 4 will go, so that remain 5. So 4 raised to 4 is 256 by 5. 256 by 5. Okay. Then minus lower limit 2 raised to 4, that is 16, and so that is 4. 2 raised to 4, that is 16 by 4 is 4. Now minus minus will become plus. Okay, 2 raised to 5 is 32. Okay, so 32 upon 20. So this is now this will give you half 64 minus 60 minus this is 256 by 5 plus 8 by 5, 4 8. Now simplify this. Okay, now we will simplify this. Okay, this is equal to half, so 60 minus 256, so that will be 248 by 5, so that will be half to 300 minus 248 by 5, so that will be 52 by 5, so that is 26 by 5. Okay, so the answer is therefore integral of f over s, answer is 26 by 5. So this is how you can evaluate the integral. Okay, so remember, so just here whenever you want to solve examples of this type, so it is very important to sketch the region of integration. Important to sketch the region of integration. Okay, it is very important to sketch the region of integration. Okay, so first of all, learn to sketch the region carefully and then find the limits of integration of x and y by choosing properly the variables. Okay, x and y. So this is how you can evaluate. Always remember one thing, try to see, just we have seen here integral of f over s as this integral with respect to y, repeated integral with respect to y and x, and integral with respect to x and y. So whenever you want to evaluate, try to evaluate this type of integral. Okay, it will save your time. Okay, thank you very much.